farm. We feed all of our animals New Country Organics feed. I just went and picked up our delivery. So we have 14 bags of swine feed, 14 bags of egg layer feed. And because it comes in these 40 or 50 pound bags, so I store all this feed from the bags into 55 gallon steel drums. That just helps keep rodents out. It keeps the weather off of it. And this will last for a little while. I would like to get to the point where we can order the 1,000 or 2,000 pound totes. As of right now, I don't really have a way to offload it besides by hand, which isn't out of the question, but I just don't want to do it quite yet. We're gonna offload this today and get on to another little project in a little bit. So these are the steel drums that I have, and I've kind of color coded the tops. So these are our egg laying drums. These are our meat bird drums. When we have meat birds, we'll put meat bird feed in there. And then we have the pig feed in these ones. I also have one for chick starter. That again, if we get more egg layers or if we get meat birds, that's what we'll put the chick starter feed in there. So I don't know, it kind of helps out. Mainly helps if we have like a farm sitter to tell them which barrel goes in which, but so on these bags of feed, on top you got this sewn-on piece of paper. If you start on this end, you pull this little piece separate, it'll free up the string. You just pull it. There's no need to fight it. If you go from this side, it will rip the paper and stuff. So if you just always start on, I guess if it's facing you the right way, on the right side, and yeah, you have an easy time opening your bags. Here's another one that if you start over here, it'll open easily. So if you start over here, it won't do anything. But on this side, let's right off. Easy peasy. lemon squeezy. And one thing I wanted to show you is one of the reasons we like New Country Organics. So over here, this is the New Country Organics. This is a swine feed, so it's ground up more, but you can see the individual grains in here, even though it is ground up. But you can see, different pieces. Whereas this is some of the organic feed that we use, kind of in its place, and it's like pelletized. The animals seem to like it okay, but all the animals we've done with this New Country Organics feed, they really love, they thrive on it. So can't wait to start giving this again. And if you check out the chicken feed, it's just, it's just whole. You can see all the different pieces in there. So yeah, that's one of the reasons we like feeding them this feed. They love it. We love that they love it. They produce good meat for us. We try to treat them with respect as well. Alright, so I'm going to lock this up. I need to recount the bags that we got over here. I think I got one too many bags of pig feed. So I'll count that up, and if I did get an extra one, I will contact who I got my pig feed from. Figure out how I want to deal with that, but it feels good to have all the animal feed sorted out. So yeah, I'm gonna count through this, go eat some lunch, and then be right back out here with another project. So this area right here is right in front of our house, and this is eventually where we're gonna want part of our garden. Over here there is a pretty big dead tree that we need to get taken out first, but in order to kind of prepare for next spring's garden, I'm gonna lay down a silage tarp out here and get it kind of prepped so that over this winter and the next few months, it'll help kill the grass, and we can put our raised beds out here and have it be our garden. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So by having the silage tarp here with the black side up, it'll help kill all the grass under it, won't let any light through, and by the time we pull it off, hopefully in the springtime, the grass will be pretty much dead in this area. Now the grass will grow back, so we will be doing some landscape fabric in between our raised beds, and we still have a ton more area to cover, but this was the piece I had from our other property down in Alabama, so I thought I'd spread it out now, and then we'll cut a spot for it here, and then we'll get this tree cut down. It's pretty narrow looking, and once we get this thing cut down, then we'll spread silage tarp over there too. And so our goal is all in front of the house right here to have a big garden, raised bed garden, just kind of your kitchen garden, And then we're probably gonna do a little bit of a chicken run over here. Probably for some of our older chickens. And then our next batch of egg layers that we have coming in the springtime, we'll actually put them in the mobile coop over here. Over here we have all of our egg layers. And then probably next year, maybe later this year, over the winter, come October, November, we might build a high tunnel behind the house. Over here we have our orchard. So we have our orchard, we'll have our kitchen garden here, and then kind of behind the house we'll have a high tunnel, maybe two eventually. And so this will kind of be all food growing area, and then out in the rest of the property we'll have we have our pigs over here. Any other animals we want to raise, we can raise out on the grass over there. So that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna load up the pigs and the chickens with their new feed, feed them dinner, and yeah, call it a day. Alright, well, got the lawnmower parked again, so we're done running around the farm this evening, fed all the animals. So thanks for following along and watching some farm chores with me. Nothing too exciting, but every day just doing a little bit. Alright, you have a good night. Thank you.